Welcome back to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. Today I am happy to say we are getting back into Dirt Miller. This was requested over my Buy Me a Coffee and I thought today is the day. Dirt Miller is an amazing musician. I love his work and this is called He Was a Good Man. So let's see what kind of style of dirt we're getting into today. Let's find out.
Oh, I've been losing sleep, I can't make sense of this, and I can't bear the thought he left me here. Oh, I've been thinking of all the things he taught me when he was near. Took time, he showed me where to walk and what to fear. He was a good man. He was a good man. Won't someone tell me how to fill this void? I'm stuck in this empty space. He told tales of a better place.
You know what I'm reminded of, and a comparison I've never made with Dirt Miller is Alt J. His kind of style of singing and his style of instrumental here, all these experimental little pieces, these little percussive bits and stuff, and just generally interesting and innovative production. It reminds me of Alt J, but if Alt J were kind of more like blues, country, kind of more sort of, had a bit more kind of rock about them, you know? It's very, very different, but yeah, I wonder if that's an influence. I'm not sure, but I wasn't sure if this was going to be entirely a cappella, and I would have been happy if it would have been, because it was sounding absolutely beautiful, and it sounded like he had a nice natural reverb on those vocals as well. Sorry, somebody's hammering away out there. I hope that's not coming through on the mic. But when it dropped in, oh, mate. I'm intrigued. Let's get it.
Had to fill this void. I'm stuck in this empty space. He told tales of a better place. Wipe my walls to fill with sin. You always caught me in a tailspin. All your wisdom in the ground. I can feel his spirit blowing in the wind. Oh, it's the only thing I have right now.
Oh my goodness. But it's all his voice, this, really. The driving force behind this whole song is his voice and the harmonies he's layered up. And whether the harmonies are kind of legato or staccato, they're comprising the majority of the instrumental. And the music, the instrumentation around it is all there to support the vocals. You know, it's just these little bits added in just to kind of keep you on your toes. A nice little kick drum, a nice little percussive panned little thing going on here. You know, it's all about the voice and the way he's kind of sliding between these intervals to create these melodies that are really haunting and unique and just different. It's very original, you know. Like everything about this is it's a new sound to me, you know. As I say, I can hear influences and like I make comparisons. Alt J is the closest I can get with this particular song, in the way they would use sort of so many harmonies and that kind of instrumentation. But this is very different from that, and it has more of a more gospel roots to it, and in a more organic way as well. Like this feels at its heart, at its core, this is gospel, you know, gospel blues, and it gives it that kind of that raw authenticity, you know.
I have right now. was a good man. Oh, he was a good man. Won't someone tell me how to feel this boy? I'm stuck in this empty space. He told tales of a better place.
The articulations on the strings, particularly the cello, are just, oh, and it's the way the strings are supporting the vocals so nicely. The production is beautiful on this, but the vocals and the strings are layered so they almost feel like one sound. And what'll kind of, where you can kind of feel it apart is the strings will have a sort of vibrato that kind of identifies them as strings, but they've been so well layered together that they're just these kind of beautiful pillars of sound, like these just beams of light within the track, you know?
Wipe my walls that filled with sin. Yeah, always got me in a tailspin. All your wisdom in the ground. I lost a part of me, your body with you. Well, I hope I made you proud. You set your spirit free, won't you come back for me? I feel your guidance from the clouds. Wipe my walls that filled with sin. Yeah, always got me in a tailspin.
Love the visuals as well. I really feel that the way he's written these vocal melodies, it's almost like he's sort of impersonating string instruments. And even when he went high there, it feels, and the way he's as I say, bending, you know, and all the harmonies, it's all kind of sliding from interval to interval, very much like strings do, you know. And I feel that's it. It's kind of this dance between his voice and the strings on the track, making this wavy, sliding, beautiful soundscape.
Yeah, always got me in a tailspin. All your wisdom in the ground. Oh, he was a good man. Oh, he was a good man.
Never disappoints. Never ceases to amaze. I mean, I love his ideas. I love how he's taken influence from so many genres, so many of the classic genres like gospel, soul, blues, and made such a unique sound with all these classic influences, you know? And I really love the way he utilizes strings in all of his tracks. He's a brilliant mind for it, and they sound so rich. And yeah. I don't know if Dirk Miller does his own production or if he has a producer, but I've got to give a shout out to the producer as well, because just amazing work. So full. Like, put headphones on and listen to that, and you will not regret it, trust me. This was a really, really, really special one, and I'm going to be listening to this a lot. That was Dirk Miller. He was a good man. Damn. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe, and make sure you go over to Dirk Miller's channel and hit subscribe and hit like on this video and send some love. If you've never heard Dirk Miller before, make sure you go and hit subscribe. If you'd like to make a request, I have a Buy Me a Coffee, and you can request I do a reaction to anything at all. So let me know. And as always, everybody, take care. Peace and love.